Hey guys, I thought I'd go ahead and do a quick share of an altered jar that I made for my sister-in-law's birthday. She isn't much of a, well, she's not a crafter. She makes jewelry. Um, I guess it's mostly like the beading type of jewelry. And she just recently put together a little crafty room in her house. And I believe this is similar to the color that she painted it. I haven't seen it yet. And so I just decided I would go ahead and alter this mason jar for her. Maybe she could put some pencils in it or something like that. Or just, whatever she feels like she could fill it up with. She actually had gifted me a mason jar, but it was one of the wide mouth ones. And I was originally going to make this a stick pin cushion, but I thought, no, she's not really into that. So let me just go ahead and alter the jar and she can decide how she wants to use it. So this is just going to be a handmade gift for a part of her birthday gift. And what I've done is basically painted it um, with some acrylic paint. And that color is actually, let's see, this is some paint. It's called Lime that I got at Tuesday Morning. And I painted it with that. And then I distressed it by using my sandpaper and my Prima distressing tool. And then you can see some parts I distressed more than others. And then I took some lace and some seam binding and some burlap trim and tied it around the mouth. You can still put the lid on the jar. That's the other thing I wanted to allow for. I don't know what she'll use it for, if she uses it at all. Maybe she can bring it to work and use it to hold pencils on her desk because she's a teacher. But I put some Wild Orchid Craft flowers here. These are actually the orchids, and in the white, and they're two size orchids here. And then I actually used my Distress ink blenders to touch to the tips of the flowers to kind of give them like a tea dye is the color that I used here, so you could see more of the coloring from them. Also to give it something a little more than just cream, because there was a lot of cream at the time. I did use the stick pin that I found in a thrift store haul. It's perfect because her name starts with an L. So I just stuck that down in here. And I used this button. It's an altered button that I got from Christy, who is Twins for Me Too. We did a swap that was hosted. I think this was hosted by Tamika, actually, the swap that we did. So that's where the button came from. And then I used a very large Prima butterfly here, and it is stuck to the other end of the stick pin, stick pin, where the L comes from. And then down on this piece of seam binding, I put a little butterfly down here as well. So, or actually it's on lace, isn't it? So that's all I did for her. And excuse me, the lid is actually this lid right here. It's gold, so it kind of matches the letter L. If she wants to use the lid, I'll give that to her. It's empty right now, but I'm going to be putting some goodies down in here for her jewelry making. So hopefully she enjoys it. And I'll let me go ahead and do a share. This is going to be a haul that I did. I received my order from Dee, who is the owner of Elegant Embellishments and DK Crafts. I purchased these through her Facebook group. And the only question I have is on this mold right here. I'm assuming this is for fondant, really. I don't know what kind of impression I'm going to get from this because the mold really isn't very much, right? So I don't know what I would be. I thought this would be a little bit different, but I did get this one. I got a cameo. I got some wings. And I got a bow. But wait, that's not all. I also got... Sorry, I put these in separate bags so I can put them together. Hello Kitty. Look how big she is. They're very deep too, with the exception of that one, which I am not really sure what I'm going to do with that. Some hearts. These are not as deep, but very intricate. And then there's another heart one, which is much rounder. That'll be nice and deep for hearts. So I got those, and then one more set to show you. Just throw that in there. I got some flourishes, excuse me. They look like this, and these will be nice to have for things. And I like using the UT for this. Not much of an air dry clay person, or I don't really like the Mod Melts either, but I have some to use up, so I might try it all out on this. I'm not sure. And then the crowns, which are really pretty. I'm not sure when my camera, it focuses and then it goes out of focus, and maybe it's because I'm moving. And then this one, which is really deep too. There's a Cupid in the top, and then there's a whole bunch of kind of medallions, I would call them. So those are the molds that I got. And then Dee was so sweet. She sent me a gift as well. And I'll share with you what she sent me. They came in this paper bag here, and I put the card down in here too. She sent me some doilies, some crochet doilies, and there's a bunch of them here. And then she also sent me some of this wedding dress trim, or applique, sorry. That looks like this. It's really pretty. There's pearls and sequins in here. And I still have to cut apart the one that I got. So that is what I got from Dee, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.